Howdy folks, how y'all doing today? It is I, your friendly neighborhood Stately, and we're here on 1mc3.com yet again. Hope everybody's well. We're standing in front of the Mega Grinder. Check it out. We got 5 spawners down there now, and we got this whole thing automated. And over here we have our auto sorter going on, and Ruben's working on some kind of big old tower on top of it. But look at this. That's coming along pretty nicely, right? Right? I'm not sure what these ones... I think there's like one for carrots and one for potatoes. I think we should put one in for iron instead of the carrots and potatoes because, honestly, we have plenty of carrots and potatoes. So, today, if we get enough people on, we're going to have our build challenge, but it's really quiet today. A bunch of people said they're not going to be able to make it, so we will see about that. I'm happy to do the build challenge with just a few people, but we'll see how it turns out. That's going to be at 6:30, so half an hour from now. In the meantime, I want to do a little bit of work on our creeper trap here. Now... this isn't going to work, and the reason it's not going to work is because the skeletons are going to kill each other. And that's no use. Also, they're not going to shoot at creepers in this configuration, so what we're going to do is we're going to tear this down and try something different. I was doing some reading, and skeletons will attack iron golems, so I think we'll use an iron golem as like a lure. And then we'll set it up so that we can lure creepers in between the skeleton and the iron golem. Or possibly several skeletons. But it does need to be a different configuration, because this is just not going to work. So, gotta come down. I wish TNT worked on here. I'd like to just blow this up instead of having to break it down by hand. That would be much more entertaining. So what I'm thinking here is we do kind of a corridor where you'll run into it and there will be a skeleton on one side and an iron golem on the other, and we need to work out how to prevent the iron golem from actually getting hit. There's something wrong with my voice activation. Not worth worrying about. We'll look at... Oop, I fell on it. I fell in a hole. Not the first time, won't be the last. So, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work. I've never actually tried one before, but because there are so many quests here that require a music disc of some kind or another, I think it would be nice to have a working system in place to gather the things. And then once that's done, I think we'll try to set up some kind of shop so we can actually sell the discs to people. What are you up to, Ruben? You working on the tower still? Ruben and Kawi are the only people on right now. Normally pretty busy on Sundays, but I guess a lot of people have plans. It's summer. If you do want to join us, come keep me company here. We're at play.1mc3.com. It's at the top left of the screen. And you are welcome to join us. We're here on TribalCraft today, and later on we'll be heading over to the planning server for our build challenge, which you are also welcome to join us for. If you haven't seen one before, we do a weekly build challenge on Sundays. You get a 15 by 15 plot and 30 minutes, and the theme is announced just before the build challenge starts. I keep falling in holes. I'm special. Hey Crower, how's it going? It's like the 8th time I've fallen in that hole. The reason we're setting this up here, by the way, is there's a big expansive desert over there, and that'll be a good place to find creepers to lure in here. So let's think about how we're going to set this up. I'm going to just finish breaking everything here. And some of it's going to be kind of similar. We're still going to do the door at the back that automatically closes when somebody runs through it, so that you can get away from the creeper and not get blown up. Okay, is that everything? I think that's all the things. Excellent. Let's go get some sand, fill in the hole, put away some extra inventory, because of course. Let's see, redstone stuff. We're going to have to pull the redstone stuff out again, but for now I just want to clear out some space here. I think the dirt lives with the not cobble. We'll keep the oak. I think I have enough sand to fill in the hole, actually. We'll see. Yeah, I decided, Crow, that it's not going to work. The primary reason being there's no reason for the skeletons to shoot in that configuration, but also because the skeletons would end up shooting each other. We had them directly opposite each other, and that's clearly a poor idea. Let's see. Ores, I think we'll put some extra iron in there, and some mob drops, because of course we have mob drops. Alright. Pull this down again, and what happened to all the sticky pistons? Are they still on the ground? That would be a shame. They're not, well, they're not insanely expensive, but I don't, oh, here. There they go. Alrighty. So you know what? I don't have any pumpkins. I'm not sure that I know of any pumpkins. Do you have pumpkins, Ruben or Crow? I need to make an iron golem, because I have determined, thanks to the magic of wikis, that skeletons will attack iron golems unprovoked, so that'll give the skeleton something to shoot at. Really? More dirt, please. You do? Oh, that'd be great. Can I get a couple off you? I can come by and pick it up if you want. Okay. I'm gonna sleep. I think I just need one. I'll probably plant it and grow a few more, but for starters, one will be just fine, sure. Bed. Where's the nearest bed? There we go. All daytime. Another thing that I think I might do is come up with some kind of plugin that prevents you from sleeping maybe during full moon, so that, you know, you'll eventually get some night. Because it's hard to, like, just convince people to not sleep through the night, and it would be nice to have at least a guarantee of the occasional night. But we'll see how that goes. I have some other stuff that I want to do still in the second beta here before we start thinking about moving on to Phase 3. But we'll talk about that some more in the coming weeks. We still have close to a month on this beta. So plenty of time for me to try some stuff out and tweak stuff. Make it all play a little bit better. This is TribalCraft, by the way. This is a new survival game mode. It's a hybrid PvP, PvE game mode with tribes. It's a little bit like factions, but we also have a questing system and quest rewards, and it's pretty neat. It's coming along nicely. It's still in beta. It's not done yet by any stretch of the imagination, but we're getting there. Let's see, I'm pretty sure Crower lives around here. I mean, I've been there before. I know he lives around here. What is this? I haven't seen this yet. Somebody just built a cobblestone wall around their claim. Power to them. That's Crawler's place. Or not. No, I'm pretty sure that's Crawler's place. See? Hello. Roger that, Ruben. Are we just doing the greeting dance now? I need pumpkins. Did you already give me one? You did. Thank you. Cool. Thanks a lot, Crower. Appreciate it. Gonna have to plant this somewhere. I'm sure we can work something out. I'm gonna swing by my base while I'm here, see if there's anything I need to drag back. I mean, it's right over here. So it's not exactly hard to get to. Hey, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you like what you see, consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. I would appreciate that. Or both. Why not both? I don't really have anything that I urgently need to bring back, do I? Nah, it really doesn't look like it. Junk. 1 emerald. Yay, an emerald. Melon seeds. We don't grow melons, but we don't really need melons. It's useful for healing, though. And that's about it. A couple gold nuggets, a couple apples. Ooh, apples might actually be handy. I want to cure some villagers. Yeah, build challenges planned for today in about 15 minutes. Hey, Snicks. How's it going, man? All right, onwards. Onwards and upwards. Mostly just onwards, though. Remember, guys, tomorrow is 1MC3's birthday. Its server is turning 2. And to celebrate, we'll be playing on our original PvE server all day. Yeah, Ruben was on, but he had to, I don't know, hit his mouse with a mallet or something. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? I love our little rail line. Makes life so much easier. Hey, creepers. Yeah, he said his mouse wasn't working right. Do I like the chest you have minecarts in? Oh, did you put a chest over by spawn? Excellent, thank you. That's useful. Okay, let's find a place to grow some pumpkins. We can just do that in here somewhere. We'll put down some dirt. Maybe here? This looks pretty good, right? I know there's one there. Just something I plopped down a while ago. Did I miss something? Oh, here you go. Cool. Thanks, Nix. That is convenient. Yeah, I just saw it. Cool. Alright, let's see. So we're going to need a hoe. We're going to need some water. I think I have a bucket on me. Yes. Yes, buckets are good. Who doesn't like buckets, right? What kind of weirdo doesn't like buckets? Alright. Cool. I'm just going to get this growing, and then it'll probably be more or less time to get started on the build challenge. We need to move that mine shaft. Alright, let's see. 2 iron, a couple of sticks, and my inventory's full again. Because of course it is. Let's see. Mob drops. That's you. What else? Don't need that. Don't need that. I should just put these down somewhere. I made a couple and I've been walking around with them for days now for no obvious reason. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this into seeds. And we'll make our hoe. Ho. Didn't I have iron on me? I guess not. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, pick up the sticks. Your second friendly reminder for the day, guys. If everything goes according to plan, we will be launching our 1.12 vanilla-ish server on Saturday. So that's in 6 days during the stream. And the plan is, by popular demand, that we're going to add the heads and crates from PvE, as well as loot crates, although the loot crates are not going to contain Q-Bucks. We're sticking with the hard currency for that server, which means Q-Bucks are just going to be 1/9 of a diamond, the same way they are on Elvish. Okay, so we got our pumpkins growing. I'm going to bone meal them to make it go faster. Lord knows we have plenty of bones, right? I don't need remotely this much. That should do the trick. And now we just have to wait for them to pumpkin. So let's go out and see what we can do with this build. So what I'd like to do is have a setup where, again, there's a golem on one side for a skeleton to shoot at, and I need to work out exactly how to do the placement so that the skeleton can't actually hit the golem. That might be the biggest challenge. So we'll have like a golem cage here-ish. They don't fit in a 1x1. I'm thinking they probably won't fit in a 2x1 either. So we'll do that. And then on the other side, we'll put down the skeleton. We'll have a call it a 3 wide opening here, and this is where we'll store the skeleton, or potentially several. We'll give it a little extra space so we can have a few in there. The only problem is if you end up with more than one, there's always a pretty good chance they'll kill each other. Then again, you know, skeletons are not going to be hard to replace. It's not like if a skeleton dies, it's the end of the world. But we'd like to have these things be as maintenance free as possible, of course. And if that means we can avoid having to replace the frickin' skeletons, then that's exactly what we're going to do. And then here, there's going to be the safe room. This is where the player will run in to avoid getting creepered. Okay, so that's the basic layout, right? Now, for these cages, I think we'll put in like an iron door at the back or something so we can actually get the skeleton in. That shouldn't be too much of an issue, though. Or maybe we can even drop them in from the top. That might work, too. And I'm going to make it a little higher than the last one, because the last one I went with too high. 2 blocks high, not too high. Too high is too short, is kind of the point. Maybe I should just stop talking. Let's see. Right. And well, let's make it a little bit nice. It doesn't have to be like 100% ugly just because it's practical. We'll go with steps for the rest of the build. Not really thinking we need windows or anything like that, although in the back maybe. But for this, what we can do is that always adds a little bit of interest at least. Not exactly using a whole lot of different materials here, but, you know, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, we can do a window in the back. We'll do these on the sides, and then we'll make a glass pane window in the middle. There's no real good places for windows anywhere else in here, I'm afraid. Alright, need a little bit more, but we're pretty close. What is this? Oh, it's part of the wall. Huh. That wasn't working yesterday. Ruben. Let's see, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Don't seem to have any glass lying around. And what is this? Shall we put the melon seeds in with the food for now? Actually, I'm going to keep those because they're likely to disappear if I leave them in there, and I only have the 2. Okay, sandstone. More sandstone, please. More sandstone, please. Oh, there's a skeleton. I wonder... Shall I go ahead and try to trap this guy? Let's see, so this is the skeleton cage. Let me just put some kind of roof on here. I hope that Enderman doesn't get pissed off at me. The skeleton's pissed off at me. The Enderman isn't, so that's fine. Alright, buddy, come on up here. Oh, come on, dude. Why you gotta be like that? This guy's an absolute dick. Come on. Oh, seriously? That's the 3rd time in a row he's done that. Come on up, dude. Oh, I'm at 1.5 hearts now. Let me get out of the way for a little bit and heal up. He'll still be there when I get back. We gotta get some potions going too. Not having splash potions of healing on me is kind of starting to bug me. Okay, alright, let's try that again. Man, my saturation is going down pretty quickly, isn't it? Good. Can you try to help me capture this skeleton, Ruben? Might be able to use some help. Come on, buddy. 4th time he's done that. Mm-hmm. You can't leash him or anything. That would be nice. How does he keep ending up there? Why won't he come up here? I'm trying to convince him to go upstairs, and he's really not that into it. Oh, come on. That's like every mob in the world. Alright, let's try it a little simpler here. You need to die, though. You're just in the way. We'll just kind of try to lure him in and then block him. Hey, dude. Come on, get over here. Great. That's just great. Everything is going great. Come on, skeleton. It's like Mobapalooza here now. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I got blowed up. Anyway. Not the end of the world. Hey, TNT. Welcome. How hard can it possibly be to capture a skeleton, right? Where is he? Ah, it's getting late. We don't have a whole lot of time left. Come on, buddy. Oh, jeez. You need to go away. Let me block this off because they keep going in through here instead of coming in through here. Give him a push. That torch is in the way. Ah, he's dead. We were so close, too. We had him in there. It's alright. We'll do it next time it's night. No big deal. We'll get him. It's not like it's impossible to trap a skeleton. Alright, I think it's about time I headed over to planning and started setting up the build challenge for today. You know, I used to enjoy South Park more than I do now. The first couple of seasons were pretty good, but it got very much more of the samey. I do appreciate the social commentary. Okay. Wheat chest next to Netherwart now. Alright, is this just about ready to go? Let me just put in these last few pieces. And then we'll do the rest after the build challenge. So, Iron Golem goes there, Skeleton goes there. We need to come up with some kind of way to prevent the Skeleton from actually getting to the Iron Golem. We don't want the Iron Golem to get killed. We'll probably just have to experiment with that a little bit. Alright. Load whenever you feel like it. Take your time. Okay. I Heart Mason. These are some of our previous ones. We've been doing this for a while now already, haven't we? This is not all of them. There are a bunch more that like spread out all over the map. Maybe we should have like a separate build challenge world at some point. This was our Western themed stuff. All right, let's get some. some plots claimed here and get this underway. All right, and 15 by 15 is what we go with here because reasons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I do that right? I got it in one go. Yay me! I'm so clever. Okay, alright, so that's our plot. Now we need a wooden axe so that we can world edit this. There's one. And there's one. Okay, 4. Only 5 people on, so it's not going to be a big build challenge today. Okay. Let's see, that's 6. That should be enough. So let's let's do this. That's not what I was trying to do. Snow block. There we go. Snakes, you joining us for the build challenge? He might be AFK. All right, let's go ahead and add you guys to the plot. I suspect so. Otherwise, he would have probably answered. And I'll go ahead and do one for myself as well. I guess I'll take this one. And let's see, so it's just the 4 of us, huh? That's about as quiet a build challenge as I've ever seen. Is everybody ready? I should have maybe put some words on this. All right. Let me go ahead and grab a phone so I can do a countdown timer, and then we'll get started. Let's get the theme down. Let's keep it simple. All right, folks, today's theme, yeah, no kidding, is Arctic Village, and you may begin. And let's get Google started here. Okay, Google, give me a 30-minute countdown timer. Alrighty. Let's do this. Arctic Village, what shall we build? Well, let's start with the materials. I'm thinking birch would be appropriate and some kind of stone, but I'm not sure what. What do we got here? Birch is good. Birch logs are not. We'll use oak logs because they're the lightest of the bunch, and I mean color-wise. Of course I mean color-wise. What else could I possibly mean? Maybe stone brick, and we'll probably want to use some ice somewhere along the way. I think what I'm going to do is build maybe a little fishing cabin by a frozen pond. That might be neat. So let's see what we can come up with that theme. And this is going to be a pretty small, modest build. Although this might be a little too small, let's just go a little bit bigger here. And here as well. Really? I guess I somehow double clicked on that. Because I'm smart. Yeah, something like that. And then maybe we'll do like a little deck. Out front. My understanding is that girls like big decks, but I'm going to use a small one. Something like that. And this will be the floor. Should we do birch for the floor throughout? Something like that seems like it should work. Not quite that. That doesn't leave a whole lot of room for the actual pond, does it? Well, that's okay. And I kind of changed my mind about the wood. I think I'm gonna try spruce, see how it looks. Blah. No. That's not good. Just do it the old-fashioned way. Apparently placing blocks is hard or something now suddenly. It's also possible that I'm an idiot. That might have something to do with it. Oh, come on. Really? Like I said, it's possible that I'm an idiot. And the top floor, how shall we do the top floor? Let's start with this. Do the same thing over here. These don't really line up. I don't think that's a huge deal. But I'm not sure how I feel about this entryway right now. It's kind of, it's too low. It's clearly too low. So let's raise it. And for the sake of consistency, we'll put a beam here as well. Like that, I guess, maybe. Yeah, that's promising. Welcome back, Snicks. Not really 100% convinced about this. It's kind of meh. But, you know, whatever. Let's just keep soldiering on here. See what we end up with. Everything's wrong about this. Well, maybe not everything. All right, and oak, I think, as the top floor material. And we'll do more or less this. You know, maybe we'll even have a little balcony up top. That might be neat. Not quite so high. This is a little too tall. And one thing I do know about building in snowy areas is that you want your roof to be nice and pointy, because otherwise the snow won't slide off and terrible things will happen. I'm gonna maybe do something a little weird here and use quartz for the roof to give it the impression that it's snow covered. I think that's sensible. Right. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you want to join us here on play.1mc3.com, you are welcome to. We mostly do vanilla or vanilla-ish survival. We have our TribalCraft server up and running now. Still in beta, but it's pretty cool already. And every Sunday we do a build challenge here on our planning server. Which is what we're doing right now. Although I'm having kind of a bad time of it. I'm not really doing a terribly good job today. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put the edges on here on both sides. I mean, this, it doesn't really look like it's snow covered. It looks more like it's white. But whatever. I mean, what are you going to do? I do like building with quartz. It's a pain in the ass to come by in survival, though. And what I think I want to do with the upper floor is maybe have a few more vertical logs. Let's see, is that seems about as high as it's going to be, right? Seems about right. No. Yeah, just about like that. All right, and now we need, I guess, some slabs. And we'll put down a vertical here as well. I see we've already got one igloo going on here. And another little fishing cabin by the look of it. What about that? That's kind of cute, right? Not a dissatisfying roof. All right, let's do a quick time check. Got 18 minutes, 19 minutes left, so we're a little over 10 minutes in now. I am going to put some windows in. I am just kind of doing the infill right now. And then we'll work on you know what? I'm kind of not liking all of this wood. I'm thinking maybe I'll try to go for something with more of a stucco look. You know what I could try is white hardened clay. Pink, red, white. That's not a bad combination, right? Yeah, I think I like this better than all the wood. And how are we doing this? I haven't quite decided what this is going to be, but I think we'll just start filling this in here, and the building will still be slightly L-shaped. The interior is going to be pretty cramped. And then up here we'll go with a little more roofing. Not like that. More like this. Remember, guys, we do... No, you have to stay inside the lines. We do judge during day and night. You should take at least a minute or two to think about your lighting. But for the building, we just keep it day because otherwise it gets really irritating. Only builders judge. So everybody who has contributed, everybody who has entered a build gets to judge. And the idea is that every player just writes a book with their top 3 choices and puts it in a chest, and we sum it all up. First place is 3 points, second place is 2 points, and third place is 1. And the winner is the player with the most points total. Now, up here, I mean, yes, it's a snow-covered roof, but that doesn't mean that the interior of the roof should be white. But I also don't want to use the birch. Oak, just regular oak, I guess. It's pretty cramped. The interior here is very small. No, not here. This is just wall. And now it's dark, and I have locked myself in. Because I'm clever. Let's see. Alright, so back here, this is like the best place we have for a window, I think. We'll do... Let's see. What kind of glass shall we use? Something kind of snowish? Or maybe more of a warm color. Just a little bit of contrast. Hello, Felix. And I guess we could do like a window here as well. Here, not so much. And this, I think maybe on this side we'll put down the fireplace. Because, hey, we gotta have a fireplace, right? If this is... an Arctic build, the fireplace is pretty much mandatory. Brick, not vlay. Also not... Everything is awesome today. I am made out of 100% unadulterated stupid today. But other than that, everything's great. Alright, we're going to want window up here as well. So we can do like maybe 2 small windows and grab some trap doors for shutters. Everybody likes trapdoor shutters, right? It's a little cutesy. It's probably cutesier than it urgently needs to be. But hey, little cute never hurt anybody, right? Okay, I think that's kind of the exterior then. Let's see. So we have kind of a foundation of stone brick. What I'm thinking is maybe that makes more sense because you kind of want to keep the wood off the ground if it's frozen. So the foundation will go all the way around like this. And the upper stories are a little bland, but we'll play around with it a little bit and see what we come up with. Okay, is that all of the windows? Not very many windows, huh? So this is kind of where the... Oh, right. Where the fire pit will be. Let's grab netherrack for the burning surface, and we'll need flint and steel to light it, and iron bars to keep children's prying hands out. Hey, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you like what you see, consider subscribing on YouTube or follow me on Twitch, please. I would appreciate that. Alright, then we need a way to get up, which is kind of problematic because, again, not a whole lot of space. Let's see. So the entrance is going to be here, right? We'll do a single wide door like that. What's a good Arctic door? This one? I think this one. The spruce. Alright, so time check. 10 minutes left. It's kind of a Norwegian fishing village look, I guess. Which is neat. I'm fine with that. Okay, now as far as getting up, are we just going to put a stairway in front of the so little room here? It's such a tiny little build. Right. A little less clever. Well, I guess it's just about enough for a little bedroom, huh? The window has to go, though. What we'll do instead is we'll have windows on the sides. And we'll make the area in the middle here solid. So where did I put the glass? Hey, Salmon. How you doing? Oi. I wrote oi instead of hello because I'm smart. Oh, that's cute. And alright, let's do a little interior work. Use torches for lighting. That seems the most sensible thing. And this will be... Let's make it kind of cozy. To the best of our ability, anyway. Which would mean maybe we'll have like a lot of bookshelves here. And we can go up to the ceiling. Nice comfy bed over here. With nice wool rug, keep your feet warm. Okay, what else? What else do we need up here? Let's do clay. No. Pot. Finds potions. More potions. Let's see, what's a good blue orchids? Orchids. I have orchid. Thanks, Stately, for that display of genius there. And the furnace should be downstairs, I think. I'm trying to think of what would be a good, like, table here. Did you get a little out of control? Yeah, that'll do. And I don't know, should we have like a zombie head on there? Why not? That looks kind of neat. Okay, and some item frames. Put some nice things on the wall here and maybe here. There. There we go. Warm things like a fire charge and what else? A sunflower. And then yummy cooked salmon. There. Okay, so that's the upstairs. That's cute. Here we'll do... Alright, we got 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes. I kind of need to hurry up. Alright, so we'll do some chairs down here. We'll have like one here and one here maybe. Now we'll have them facing each other. That's cozier. And maybe like a tiny little kitchen here. We could have a furnace and a cauldron next to each other. That's kind of a micro kitchen, but it'll do. Water bucket, gotta fill it up. Alright, so that's not anything particularly special, but it is kind of neat. And maybe we'll have an armor stand in this corner here with some warm weather gear. What would warm weather gear look like? Thinking just maybe like leather. There. Alright, and let's see, a little more light in the interior here. We can put a couple of torches up, say there, and I think that's kind of all we need really torch-wise. I'm pretty sure we're good here. Maybe a couple little decorative elements in here. We could do a little arch here on top of the entryway. Wow, that was weird. I think I was clipping through the armor stand. And now let's do some very fast exterior work here. Hook fence and ice. We use packed ice because otherwise it's just going to melt. And we'll go like this and like this. Red, how you doing? Long time. We got 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes. That's kind of bland, but I don't really know what to do about it. And some snow buildup around everything. Something like that. Around here as well, maybe. And I'm not really like taking into account which way the wind is blowing or anything. I'm just kind of placing this where I think it'll look nice. Do a quick time check. We have 1 minute. That's not how you spell minute, but I tried. And that's pretty much going to do it, I think. The only thing here is this is kind of boring, so... the entrance. What shall we do with the entrance? What can we do with the entrance in 1 minute? Just add a little support. No, that looks hideous. That was a bad idea. Undo, undo, undo. Abort, abort, abort. I guess I'm done. I think that's all we have time for. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. And put your picks down. No more work. Cool. Good stuff. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at what everybody's done here. This is... Oh, this is cool. Those roof lines worked out really well. That's kind of exactly what you'd expect, isn't it? And you got a little daylight activated. Oh, I should have done that. Why didn't I think of that? And they've even got little interiors. That's awesome. It's pretty much a fishing cabin, yeah. I'll do night after I've looked at everything during the day first. This is, oh, this is actually lowered. That's, just piles of snow. Neat. It's a cool little design element. Kind of messes with the stairs, though. Is this a sauna? This is a sauna, isn't it? That's nice. Ruben went all Finnish on it. He built a sauna. Very cool. Alright, Kawi, what do you got? That is pretty too. Let's have a look inside. A lodge cabin hotel. Oh, excellent. There's like a common room down here. There's a fridge. And then you go up a ladder to the actual bedroom up here. Oh, there's two. There's 2 bedrooms. Excellent. Yeah, this is very cozy. I like the interior. The whole design feels right. It's very nice. Only thing is, these 2 woods don't seem to go together very well. And a little bit of overhang for the roof would have been nice. And then Crower has built an igloo, which was to be expected, I suppose, right? There's no reason we shouldn't expect igloos. Oh, it's got glass, and it's also got a really cozy looking interior. What is this? Dog sled. I'm not going to deduct any points for the dog sled, but that ain't no dog sled. I'm just going to not comment on that. Ah, very nice. So this is kind of a foraging camp, I think. Yep. So, just the 4 entries today, but they're all very nice. Alright, I'm gonna switch it to nighttime so you guys can see how it looks with lighting. Well, you've already seen mine, of course. Mine has a rocket ship launching in the background. Yeah, I believe he might have. So, yeah, the interior's not that different, although it's kind of darker up here than I expected. Ruben has clearly paid attention to the lighting inside and out. He's got a cool little fireplace going for even more light. So, Kawi's doesn't really have much in the way of external lighting. It looks a little dim at night, but it is kind of cool that you can, like, look inside while it's dark, and the inside looks all cozy and comfy. And Crower's Place, again, not much in the way of lighting at all. I think the only light in this place is the furnace. It's a sauna, right? I mean, this is a sauna. Totally. I'm not sure if he means it or not, but I'm going to assume it's a sauna. All right, guys. Good work all around. You know, I'm looking at this now and I realize I should have done something with the pink at the front. Maybe I'm not sure what I should have done, but it's very bland from the front. The sides are interesting. The back's also kind of boring. But the front is just a little blah. Whatever. I did what I could when the time allotted. So I'm going to put down the chest. You guys know the drill. You just write your top 3 choices in a book. And yeah, exactly. Everybody's going to have to vote for everybody because there are only 4 entries. So do it in whatever order you want. Don't vote for yourself, obviously. Let's see. So, I'm going to go with Reuben for first because this is original and has some nice design elements. Good use of multiple ice materials here. I like the little ice fishing hole. And I think the interior is cozy. It feels like a fishing lodge with a sauna. It feels very Finnish. And I do like the igloo, but I think between the igloo and Kawi gets second place on this because her build has more variety and the interior is nicer. Chest is locked. Oh, right. I need to C modify it. I don't know why we have LWC on here. Really? C mod fee. There we go. Hey, you turned my chest around. You maliciously turned my chest around. Alright, so let's go ahead and write the book. 1, Reuben. 2, Kawi. 3. I forgot. Is it Snakes? No, Snakes isn't playing today. Crower. Darn it, sorry. Sorry, Crower. I didn't mean to forget your name. In fairness, I like all of these. These are all nice builds, and I feel kind of bad for Crower that he has to have third. But this is how it's going to go. Oh, don't look sad. Don't be sad. Alright, let's go ahead and sign the book. No, sign the book. Okay, so we've got 4 competitors, we've got 4 books, so everybody has voted. I am going to go ahead and grab a notepad somewhere. Here we go. All right. And let's go ahead and get this going. Reuben, Stately, and Kawi. Alrighty. The scoring. We'll start with Kawi's votes. Kawi voted Reuben first. That's 3 points for Reuben, 2 for me, 1 for Crower. Very good. My votes are next, I guess. Take it easy, Snakes. See you next time. Ruben first for 3 points. It's unanimous so far. Kawi second with 2 points, and Crower third with 1. So as of right now, Ruben's in the lead with 6, and Kawi and myself are tied for second. Burr reads this one. Numero uno, Stately. That's me. That's the name. That's my name. Ruben gets second, and Kawi gets third. So as of right now, it's 8 points for Ruben. It's 5 points for me and 3 points for Kawi. And then the final book. This decides everything. And these are Ruben's votes, I think. That's 3 for me. Yay. 2 for Kawi. Puts Kawi at 5. And Crower gets another third. So after all of the votes have been tallied, Crower has 3 points, Kawi has 5, and Ruben and I are tied for first with 8 points each. So first place tied between Ruben and myself. Kawi, you are third. Congratulations, everybody. And third is Kawi. Third. Excellent. That was fun. Small build challenge, but some cool builds. Awesome stuff. Always really fun to do this. It's fun to see what people can come up with real quick. I will tell you, I like the smokestack. I like what you did with the chimney here. I think that was a really nice little effect. So yeah, excellent stuff. Everybody did really good. And we'll do it again next week. We'll do it all over again next week. All right, guys, what do you guys want to do? Well, if anybody has any great ideas, let me know. Otherwise, I am going to head on back to Tribal and continue working on my skeleton trap majigga thing. Skeleton trap and majigama thing. Battleground? Don't feel bad, Crower. We know you're a great builder. I mean, your house here on Tribal is fantastic. So, hey, there's always next week. We'll get the chance to do it all over again. All right, so we're going to have a safe room here. Do I have enough sandstone? Yes, of course I do. Plenty. This is where you'll run in, you'll step on a pressure plate, and that pressure plate will protect you. Come here. I don't know where you are, or why, for that matter. So, yeah. You know what we can do here as far as like actually luring the skeleton in? Maybe it would be best if we just put down some stairs so you could like go in and then run up. Let's go ahead and, not stairs, ladder is the word I was looking for. A ladder. Don't have any, but we got plenty of wood. Why are you doing this, Ruben? Why you do this? Did my soundtrack end? Oh no, we're just right at the beginning of the William Tell Overture. That bit where it goes really quiet. Alright, and it is, of course, time to offload yet more inventory. Alright, Ruben, what do you want to show me? Yay! It's a pumpkin! Dig under there? Yeah, I know. It stops being farmland. It's no big deal. What? What? Why are we doing this? Oh, what is this? Bloat and Marlin. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, all filled up. Oh, fine, you can come out. But we got a grown pumpkin, so that's good. And our next step is to actually catch a skeleton. Once we caught it, we need to name tag it. I don't know if like giving mobs gear still prevents them from despawning. I'm not 100% sure that it does. Is there a reason I can't put a... Oh, it's a bloody... Alright, well, we'll just replace it temporarily. And we can put the nice one back afterwards. So I was thinking just run in here, run up. Oh, you'll be fine. You got a perfectly delicious looking bloatfish, pufferfish. So I'm gonna go see if I can find a skeleton. Bye! See you next time. There's one. Alright, I'm going to kill everything around it so we don't have to worry about getting blown up while we're doing this. Not yet. Don't lure him until we've killed everything safely. There we go. Alright. So here, take some of these. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Use sandstone. I don't know why I threw you sand. And I'm going to lure him in and go out through the roof. Oh, hold on. He's coming. He's coming. Let's get rid of the creeper. Okay, creeper's good and dead now. And the skeleton's kind of just... Ah, crap. He's never coming out. Alright, let's go find another skeleton. There's one. So can you just wait over by the building, Ruben, to put the sandstone in place when the skeleton has been successfully captured? You should just need to place one block. I think I just shot a cactus. He's out, really? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, lure him in. I'll wait over here and I'll put the block in place when he gets here. Damn it. Okay, we got one. Wait, did he seriously just climb out the top? These assholes aren't supposed to be able to use ladders. That sucks. Alright, hold on a sec. I need to eat some food real quick and cower for a little bit. Seriously, he just walked out the top, didn't he? Who taught these jerks to use ladders? Ah, crap. Alright, sorry, I had to kill that one. I'm not sure what the water's for, Ruben, but I'm pretty sure it's not helping. You can just tower up, though. Just use sand and tower on up. You're not really... Go in... Come on, Ruben. Now it's getting light again. Can you just get out of the way? I can't... Come here. Close enough. Let's get a roof on there. I don't want to burn. Alright. That's not ideal, but at least he's trapped now. We're going to have to name tag the guy and obviously move him back a little bit, but I think we can just push him. That should be fine. Okay, alright, well, we got one anyway. That's what's important. Are you a pincushion? You are a pincushion. You're not as much as a pincushion as you were a minute ago, but damn, are you a pincushion. Alright, I'm gonna go get a name tag. Can you stay here just to make sure he doesn't despawn? Oh, jeez, don't tell me I don't have a name tag. Your boots broke? Well, that sucks. I think there's a nice pair in the supply chest. I don't have a name tag. Crap. Alright, well, let's throw a helmet on him. That used to prevent mobs from despawning. I'm not 100% convinced it still does, but let's find out. There's a no, I know. I'll have to grab it for you. I'm a pincushion too. I just need to finish blocking this off here. What the? No, don't do that. That's exactly where I didn't want him. He'll move of his own accord. Eventually. Let me give him the helmet, though. There we go. Alright, that should prevent him from despawning. I'm not 100% sure, but it should. Next step is to move him. No, don't. Just stay back, Ruben. Come on, dude. Ugh. And I put down a torch again. Let me get these torches out of my offhand. That just makes it worse. What is... No, I don't want to kill this guy. Can you brew up a splash potion of harming? Just so that we can cure him up? I don't want to have to go through this again. If it can be avoided. Well, maybe I'll just try the water thing myself. We'll give it a go. Maybe that'll help me get him where he needs to be. Trying to convince mobs to do what you want them to do is a pain in the butt. AT&T, how you doing? Yeah, we might do some ToyBox later today. That's always an option. Okay, water makes them go away. Pop in the sandstone. And, alright, now we have them where we want them. And I'll put in some, just some random material to keep them under control for now. Alright, thanks for your help, Ruben. We got him. I need to replace this because I couldn't put a ladder on the back of that, which has changed in 1.12, by the way. The backs of ladders are now treated more or less like solid blocks. I'm not going to do a dispenser. I'm going to use a gate here. I think they should be just fine shooting through gates. The only thing that I'm worried about here is how we're going to prevent the skeleton from killing the golem. And we're going to have to experiment with that. I'm not sure it's I'm not 100% sure it's even possible, to be honest. Or not sure it's possible to do it with 100% accuracy. Let's go get a fence gate and we'll power that. That'll be like the release the skeletons button. From the oak department. Acacia. Well, that happens to be what's here, so whatever. And I want a lever or something to actuate it, right? This, well, I don't really need to throw it away. Always too much inventory, right? Where's the stand at? The stand? Not sure what you're referring to, Ruben, sorry. Wow, it is quiet here. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, if I open this, he'll try to shoot me, right? Yes, if I close it, he can't. Brewing stand, I don't know. But he's okay, he's good. I managed to get him captured. You know, we might not even have one. In which case we need one. We're gonna have to do another run soon, get some supplies, get some blaze rods, get some potions going, because we need basically all the potions. We need fire protection, we need splash harming for the grinder, we need healing, obviously. So this is 2x2. I can put another gate here. It doesn't really need to be 2x2, I think. Alright, so what can I do as far as letting the skeleton think he's shooting, but not actually let him successfully shoot a golem? The way it works is they aim a little bit up for every block that they're away. So my best bet might be to do something like half slabs here. Let's try that. We're gonna just have to do a little bit of experimenting. Might end up losing a couple of golems, but you know, not the end of the world. Let's see, slabs or what else? What other options do we have? I don't know. I don't know that we have many other options. So let's just try to work with what we have. More inventory junk needs to go away. This and what else? The door. I'm gonna need to keep the door. But I think I'm done with the sandstone and stuff for now, at least. And we have, alright, we got 2 pumpkins. Got 2 pumpkins. I'm not going to worry about the farmland. Obviously, the pumpkins, the stalks need to be in farmland, but other than that, it really doesn't matter. So my hope would be that if we were to do something like this, the skeleton would aim too high. And of course, I wasn't done with the sandstone, was I? No, I was not. Loot crate! There's one other problem. The area inside there is too small to actually spawn a golem. So we're going to have to extend it a little bit and then kind of push them in. Sandstone. Just a few more sandstone. That's all I need right now. Sand, 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 smooth sandstone, sandstone, there we go. What am I making? Oh, I am making a, hopefully, I am making a grinder for creepers. The idea would be you lure a creeper into here, you hide in this room. The skeleton tries to shoot the iron golem here and hits the creeper instead, and then the creeper drops his book. That's how it's supposed to work. Now, to what degree that's actually going to work? Well, your bet's as good as mine, but we're trying. Alright, so I'm going to dig out the floor here because we need to run a bunch of different redstone traces around here. We're going to have a pressure plate here that will power the block under the door. Did I not leave enough room for this? So if I put a redstone torch here and a pressure plate on the ground, that should turn this off. So this will keep the door closed, right? Let's go grab some more materials. The skeleton hasn't despawned yet. I'm still not convinced he won't, though, because he's not name tagged. Does anybody have a name tag? They're willing to part with? Because I would like to make sure this guy doesn't despawn. So pressure plate, I've got some redstone, I got some redstone torches. I don't think I need anything else. I might end up wanting to use a couple of repeaters to kind of keep things neat. And I'm not sure where those might have gone. There was a build chest here that had a few in them. Well, I can always make new ones. It's not like repeaters are hard to come by, right? Need some smooth stone Give me the smooth stuff. Ah, jeez. This inventory management today is just absolutely crap. Alright, I'm just gonna have to dump some stuff for now. This is junk. I'll park this here for now. Apple can go live with the food, although it should be under enchanting supplies, I suspect. And I need some sticks for torches. Check. That is 1, 2, 1, 2. Didn't I just grab smooth stone? I was trying to, but I didn't have any free inventory spots. That's what happened. Because I'm SMRT smart. Okay, this is for the fence gates. I think I might need them. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm willing to risk it. Yeah, alright. So the idea would be if we run power into this block, the gates will open. I'm just a little unclear on how to run power into that block. I could use inverted redstone torches. Let's give it a try. I'm just gonna dig all of this up. So if I were to use inverted redstone torches underneath this, scheisse. That was stupid. That was actually the floor underneath the frickin' skeleton that I just dug out. Yeah, I know, it's quiet. Sometimes it's quiet. Nothing you can do about it. Okay, I can make him swim up with some water, I think. That was dumb. I am dumb. Poopity poop 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 poop. Alright, let's try this again. So we need to get him to swim up, which means we want... That guy have a flaming sword or something? I can't place water through this. And if I open this, well, he won't be able to get out, but he might end up being able to hit me. Alright, let's give it a try. I don't really know what else to try, so we're gonna... That's... down there won't help. I need to get it up here where his head is. Come on, Ruben. Stop it. This is frustrating enough already. So can I do this? That's what I'm trying to accomplish right there. And now I can put the floor back in. There we go. Alright, so we got one block that's kind of not right. But yeah, that's solved. I still need to... Okay, close that so he doesn't get away, and I have to break this. And put the sandstone back, and take the water out, and close this again, and put the sandstone back. Alright, alright, that was dumb, but we managed to recapture him. And now I need to make sure I don't accidentally break these blocks again. Alright, so what can we do here as far as, like, opening the gate? A torch will do it. We're not ready for that yet, unfortunately. So we could, in theory, have... Hey, Hunter. Redstone torches here and here. right? And then we'll put another gate here. And these redstone torches can be turned off. How? Redstone torches there will do the trick, but powered redstone will not. So if we were to like run a trace here, like that, this doesn't turn these off. We have to actually run redstone traces into this block if we want to do that. Yeah, it's supposed to be a disk getter, but it's unclear whether it's going to work to any usable degree. All right, so, how do we get that to turn off? That turns it off. So if we put that there, it's closed now, and powering this would make it not be closed. So I'm gonna not use sand for this, by the way, just because bad things happen. He's safe there right now. I don't have to worry about that. Right, closed. If we run a line into this from here, it will open. And did I grab a trapdoor? Yes. Yes, I did. All I need to do now is get up. Okay, so that's operating the gate properly. Well, yeah, if wishes were horses. Now we need to operate the door, and the door needs to work the other way around. So the door is going to be up here, and I have a door conveniently. It's going to keep players safe from the creepers. Yeah, it would have been nice if we could have launched, but you know, it's fine. We couldn't, and that's not the end of the world. So this one needs to be powered on by default, which means, well, basically it means we just put another redstone torch here, I guess. Just like that. I think that might be all there is to it as far as the redstone goes. No, don't put any cave spider spawners into that thing. They'll just end up gumming up the works. It's not big enough. Alright, I'm going to break this so that I can actually see what's going on. Right? Right. Now, the only other thing that I want to do is add a door here and power that one as well to prevent the creeper from escaping. So let me go and grab another door. And then again, I'm not 100% sure whether or not this setup will properly let the skeleton shoot at but not hit the golem. We're going to have to experiment with that a little bit. We don't want to go losing golems every 15 minutes. Is kind of the problem. Okay, so that goes there. We still have the skeleton here. I kind of need to seal off this area next to this so that he doesn't end up out of range. So this is going to be the exact same thing, right? It's open. You come through here. Both of those doors need to close. So once again, we are going to run some redstone power into this. This torch will keep it open. And then when, let's see, when this goes out, this one is actually inverted, so I might be able to pull it off this. That seems like a good idea. So this is already inverted redstone line, so I just need to, damn. I just need to run redstone into this block. That said, I could use a different block. It doesn't have to be this block. I could use this block. Maybe that'll make it a little easier. Okay, so that keeps it open, and shoot. Can you not be here, please? Come on, dude, I need to get out of here. This is kind of stupid, but it'll work. Alright, Hunter, take it easy. What we're going to do is we're going to just make a little loop here so that we can actually have it go in where we want it to go in. And that means we need to use one repeater. There we go, that should do just fine. Not hugely elegant, but it'll work. Yeah, that seems to do the trick. There's no way to test it just yet. We need to get a golem in here. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to temporarily expand this so that the golem will actually fit. Maybe not even temporarily, I don't know. Ideally, I'd like to just squeeze him into a 2x2, but we need a 3x2 to summon him. Alright, if you want to go ahead and summon the golem, Ruben, go ahead and put him in there. And there's a creeper we can try it on as soon as he's in place. Dude, you can place it and then just jump out. This works too. Alright, block that off and I can't. These guys, well, they can be pushed, so it's not the end of the world. Let's see. I'm gonna put it back the way it was right away. Otherwise it's just gonna be harder later. Okay, so that's kind of it. Now, Ruben, can you come here and test? I should be safe in this corner. And the skeleton is not shooting the golem. So he doesn't think he has line of sight. He'll shoot me, but he can't see the golem. So this block he doesn't think he can shoot through. Now if we break this, he probably will shoot. Yeah, we need to move the skeleton over to get him permanently behind the door. But he's not shooting the golem at all, which is unfortunate. I thought skeletons always shot golems. Well, let's give him a little more space, and then we can see if we can get him to actually fire shots. Fortunately, these guys don't fit through a lot, so we can have a nice big open area here. Can you please wait on the pressure plate, Ruben? Ruben, stop it, please. Did you just, like, break the floor? You broke the floor. Why did you break the floor? It doesn't really matter what the material is for the floor. So we need to convince him to permanently move over. But the fact of the matter is, even with that door open, he doesn't seem to be interested in shooting the golem. Alright, fine. I'll just use a torch then. Here, we'll use a lever for now. And I have a water bucket. I should be able to grab that. Did I pick it up? I did. Good. And we'll put a water bucket here. That should move them out of the way. And then we'll fill up the gap with sandstone. Okay. Alright, this guy has no place to go now. But he's still not shooting at the golem. He is not infuriated by the golem, which is unfortunate. Oh, he'll shoot you. He's got no objection to shooting you. Can you move, please? Now he's shooting him. Come on, Ruben. Yeah, he is, but he's also hitting him, and that's kind of not what we're going for here. Also, I have to place this properly. This obviously isn't right. No, this still isn't ready, man. That's better. Alright, he can't shoot through that. So yeah, the problem is, though, he's shooting the golem, but, I mean, he's actually hitting the golem. And that's not what we want. See, now he doesn't think he can shoot the golem, so, huh. So he doesn't really seem interested in shooting the golem. Maybe it's because I'm here, but oh, he is shooting at the golem. Check it out. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. That is exactly the effect we were going for. Look at that. That mighty bundle of arrows. Yep, bring in a creeper. I'll go shoot that witch, because witches, as you may or may not know, get stitches. Alright guys, if you want to join us here on play.1mc3.com, you are welcome to do so. I stream here every day at 6 Pacific. It's a public server, mostly vanilla PvE. Yeah, you gotta wait until he's actually inside, which is kind of risky. Did you lose him? Alright, you stay on the pressure plate. There's no creeper in here. Well, get off the pressure plate. Alright, you just wait here, and I'll... This seems to be pretty much 100%. No, he's still hitting him occasionally. So what if we... What if we try to stop that? What if we put, like, a panel there? Daytime's coming. We might have to wait until tomorrow night to experiment more with this. Because it is getting light and the creeper got away? Oh, he's over here. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. They don't spawn, obviously, but... Shoot, he's after me now. Alright, can you stay in there, but get off the pressure plate? Off the pressure plate, please. Did he leave? No, he's still there, but the skeleton isn't shooting. And the skeleton isn't shooting because I blocked his shot, I think. What the hell? Alright, just wait here. I'll try to lure him out. Well, if he's not interested in me... No, he is. Just wait there, please, Ruben. I need to just give myself a little bit of breathing space. We got one. Let's see what you got, man. Throw me the disc. Ha! We got Ward. Excellent. It works. Kinda. Excellent. That's great news. I'm very pleased. All right, so it's kind of irritating. It's not quite as intuitive as I'd like it to be. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a roof on everything here, just so that we don't have to worry about mobs getting in. Yep, I see it from up here. More or less. I'm very pleased. This actually, I think we're probably going to end up burning through iron golems occasionally, which is unfortunate. We might have to redesign it so it's easier to get iron golems in. Maybe we can, like, summon them up here and have them fall down. Alright, and that was exactly the correct amount of slabs, which is nice. I'm going to nicify it just a little, because I can't help myself. Oh, crud. I fell off the roof. Won't be the first time, it won't be the last. I mean, it wasn't the first time, it won't be the last. So I can't really see if it's working now. There's no windows out here or anything. But it sounds... Oh, he exploded. We're going to have to be careful with that. Yeah, one at a time. Yeah, one at a time seems to be the mantra here. And you need to make sure you don't leave the thing open, because the skeleton will keep shooting at the golem and will eventually hit him. It's not 100%. We can't 100% prevent the skeleton from hitting the golem, apparently. Which is kind of unfortunate, but as far as this design goes, I think it's probably as good as it gets. We might be able to come up with something where there's like a tripwire hook with an arrow triggering a gate, so he'd be able to shoot and the gate would just close. All right, let me get out of the way. Again, I can't see what's going on, but these guys don't seem to be taking much blast damage. Yeah, he exploded. I heard it. Alright, well, anyway, it does seem to work. It's not perfect, but it does work. I mean, we got 2 discs out of it already. So... bigger ones just for yourself. All right, we got another one coming in. I'm gonna hang back in the room here for this one so that I can maybe kind of see what's going on. This actually works. I mean, the explosion is kind of problematic, but it does work. Excellent. I'm very pleased. So we're probably going to end up having to replace these guys. I don't know to what degree the golem's taking much damage, and it seems like the creepers can probably cause some blast damage if they blow up. If we were to do it again, and we might, it would be better if the skeleton and the golem were farther from the creeper. So maybe we'd have like a channel here that the creeper would have to go into. Actually, hold on. We can probably improve it simply by doing this. That'll keep the creeper at a better distance and hopefully serve to protect him, to protect the other mobs from the creepers. Okay, all right, good stuff. I'm glad we got this working, and we had a fun build challenge today. That is, however, going to have to do it for today. So thank you all very much for tuning in. Remember, guys, tomorrow is the 2-year birthday of 1mc3.com, and to celebrate, we will be playing on PvE tomorrow. We might do some block assassin. We might do some kit PvP. Whatever we do, it'll be fun. All right, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I will see you all tomorrow. Stately out.